Lucas thought he could beat a wolf. Delusional I am. I could try. Like, if it savaged my leg, I could maybe reach over, grab its rear legs, and split it in half. The police at my school when I was younger gave us a demonstration on how to kill a dog if we need to, like a pit bull or some shit. And it was to rip the rear legs apart because they're bladed on canines. And if you pull them sideways, it will split the spine in half or some shit like that. So maybe, you know what I mean? I could at least might like scare it enough and cripple it enough to maybe where it'd let go of my leg or some shit. Luka Doncic whoops any heavyweight. I actually highly doubt it. I think he would like retardedly walk around. Luka Doncic is good, but his walk worries me. He looks like he has hip dysplasia when he walks around. I could see him getting toppled over pretty easy with some takedowns. Even if you're a member, you can lose everything like that out of my chat on any account you're on. I don't care how long you've been a member for. Even if you are one, you lose everything in an instant. What do you think about Strickland's take on not fighting in SA? It really annoys me. I know, dude. He's acting like he's some crazy guy when in reality he just says some borderline-based things. Like, shut up, dude. When's the collab with Wade Concept? He always says that he wants to do one and then never reaches out. He's worried about what I'll say. Draymond Green wastes most UFC heavyweights. Yeah, probably, yeah. Until a calf kick happens, but yeah. Who should back up for O'Malley? Marab, Yan, or Figueiredo, or Corey? No, not Corey at all. Why the fuck would Corey be a backup? Shut up and don't ask questions for money ever again. Literally coming off a loss to Umar. Think before you speak. Thoughts on your spy pressing Izzy at the car? No, he just saw it happen and I was waiting for a video to come through. You really think the NBA players could hang with UFC fighters? Probably, yeah. Like rugby players could if they went into it. Like, look at the heavyweights, man. Like, they're not athletes. They're fat retards, and the top 5 are really good athletes. Did you see Tom Aspinall's? I don't know how impressive it is, but didn't he run a 40-yard dash today? And he did it in a pretty fucking ridiculous time. Did you see Tom's 40-yard dash or whatever it was? Is it a 40-yard dash that they do in the NFL? This is his timed one. So at first he ran a 4.54, which isn't crazy. But for a heavyweight, it's fucking ridiculous. And in his second attempt, once he got into the swing of things, he ran a 4.43, which is kind of fucking insane because he probably weighs 290. So I don't know if he needs to be tested by the actual NFL people, but if we are to believe the video, he ran a pretty fucking insane 40-yard dash. I can guarantee you he didn't actually run that. Even if it's off by half a second, like you can count the beats in your head. It wasn't off by a second. You know what I mean? Even if it's off by half a second, it's still insanely impressive. Thank you for the $2. Hi. Thank you, Zinkrate. And he was like sprinting alongside a guy who's like half his size as well and like keeping up with him. They had him at 4.43. 0443. Those must be his sons as well. Good chat, Tom. When did doing this become profitable? 3 years. Well, no, it became profitable to me after the first year because I was making like an extra 100 at the end of the month or something. But that obviously doesn't sound crazy to you. But when I was working, that was crazy to me. And then it became an extra few hundred at the end of the month. And then, you know, it became a little different than that. Took me about a year to get monetized, like a straight year. I deleted a few videos before the original ones. Guru, how you feel about U100? I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. I've been waking up really late recently, so I haven't been eating as good, but I'm still keeping the calories low and working out, so it's all right. Okay, no, but really, how the fuck does GM3 keep winning? I have no idea, but it is a true enigma of the sports. If you had to fight a pro MMA fighter, who would you choose? Probably Matt Schnell and just KO him. If Yan and Figgy somehow decline. True. They shouldn't be getting title shots off fucking losses, though, at all. So I don't see that. Thank you for the $10. I just don't think Umar fucking deserves it. I said it on Twitter earlier. I said Umar put out. What did Umar put out? Umar said, Marab, just focus on your upcoming fight. Too much Umar in your head. Everybody knows that you don't want to fight me. And honestly, I don't care about you. I'm just hunting for the belt. If you win the belt, we talk. Then we can talk if you win the belt. Like, who does this guy think he is? So I said Umar has one top 15 win. Stipe is a legend that must be honored, while Jose Aldo, a man arguably top 5 of all time, definitely top 10, with more top 15 wins than Umar, including Vera, Font, Munoz, and Martinez, is now being made to fight Batista and still remains 8 spots below Umar in the rankings. If Aldo beats Batista, I want to see Aldo versus Umar for the title shot. Come on, dude. That just makes fucking ultimate sense. Aldo versus Umar, especially when Habib was talking all that shit about him not being the same and he shouldn't have continued his career. If he smokes Umar, that's fucking star making. I loved your chat with Till. You're gonna do it again? Yeah, but not too soon. I want to have like a fresh amount of talking points to talk about. What cooked level do you get your steak? Medium rare. The way I see it is most places overdo it just a little bit, and I'd rather have a medium rare that's close to medium than a medium that's close to well done. Typically the way I go about it. Oftentimes it's not underdone. They never underdo what you ask for. So they either gave you what you want, which is medium rare, or they do it a little bit more. So that's normally the best way to go about it, I think. Most times you'll get just under a medium. MMA Guru, you look like Balanga, okay? What's up? How's it going? What happened with Adesanya? He got into a road rage beef, and one of my fans actually was there and saw it, and he sent it to me first. He told me, dude, I just saw Adesanya in a fight with some with some guy on the street, and he actually stood in like an anime stance. Obviously, he was joking, and was saying all this stuff, and then he spat on him. So yeah, I was first to the scoop there. What happened with Izzy? He got into a road rage encounter with a random on the streets of New Zealand, and the guy was getting in his face. He didn't know it was Israel Adesanya, obviously. Otherwise, he wouldn't be fucking pressing him like he was going to beat him up. And then Izzy like got in a stance on him and started calling him like a cunt for driving a shit car or some shit. And then the guy flexed in Izzy's face with his biceps, and Izzy spat on him, and then slammed the door and says, "I dare you to try me." And then the guy actually slept Israel Adesanya out cold. It was a weird one. Did you report the Izzy story first? I did. Because someone who watches my channel was there and told me. So I fucking gambled because I've spoken to him before. So shout out to him. I didn't have the video yet. I would have posted the video first, but someone else fucking post that shit. But yeah. Great pre-tweet setup. I know, dude. It was good. I did report it first. Like I have the first report. It has like 1.5 million views. And it wasn't a video. It was just me saying, texting what or typing what happened, basically. Thank you for the membership, Kyle Casey. Conor McGregor impression confronting the lads after waking up with a sore bum after camping with them. What the fuck is... where am I here? My bum is fucking sore as fuck. So anyway, guys, hey, fellas. Who's been in me fucking bum, yeah? I know it's one of yous. We didn't give no permission for that.
You owe us $3.3 million. Alhamdulillah. No, you're going to give us the money or we're going to kill your family. Inshallah. I don't understand this money thing, brother.